Hello, testing. Waiting for everyone to check in. I'm a few minutes early. I also have a new mic that just used for the first time. I did do a check on it, so hopefully everybody is able to hear me clearly. We have about 1 minute. I want to encourage everybody to go out and invite others to come and join this hot topic with yours truly, Michael Snell. So let's take a pause for the cause, and I'll be back with you in about 30 seconds. Brandy, thanks for checking in. Matthew Cooper, thank you for checking in as well. Mr. Harlan, I also saw you checked in as well. Thank you very much. If you three that just checked in, if you could do me a big favor and invite others to come in and check in, especially young men or men in general, that would be greatly appreciated. Curtis Dawkins, thanks for checking in. Pascola, how are you? Pascola in the house, as Roy Jones would say it. Jay Ballard, happy belated birthday, Newt. I need you to reach out to me. We need to get in contact. Dad, thanks for checking in. Cousin Greg Snell, thank you for checking in. Wow, I got a lot of people checking in. Mr. Baldwin, thank you for checking in. Wow, this is awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hey, this is Michael Snell, or Michael Snell Bespoke. I want to thank everybody for checking in with me. Coming to my Facebook Live video. Just got back in from Atlanta, Georgia, where I was able to sit down and have a topic of discussion that I shared on the majority of my Facebook feeds about the stereotype of the angry black woman. I don't know how I got involved in that, but I'm also glad that I did get involved in that conversation. It meant a lot to me to have dialogue with those ladies to find out exactly, their input or their viewpoints of it. So today's topic, today's sponsor is going to be Helo, H-E-L-O. I will provide you with a link to Helo. Helo is a band similar to Fitbit. It allows you to track your sleep, track your blood pressure, blood alcohol content. There's also track your steps, and there's so many other applications, apps that are out there that you can utilize it. So today's sponsor is Helo, H-E-L-O. I will be posting the website for you to go and get that significant band if you're looking for some lifestyle changes and looking to be able to track what it is you're doing, whether it's just walking down the street or it is exercising or doing nothing, just doing nothing. But hey, like I said, just got back in from Atlanta, Georgia. Went down there, took my family. We had an excellent time doing the interview yesterday, podcast / radio show. So today's topic, let's make it brief, everybody, because I know everybody's getting ready for the Super Bowl. I want to say go Arizona Cardinals, right? Yeah, Arizona Cardinals playing today, right? So Arizona Cardinals, I wish you well. I want you to finally win the Super Bowl. Thank you. Joke. Anyway. Today's topic is off-the-rack suit versus custom or bespoke. This is a question that I get asked many times, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest difference that I see with off-the-rack versus bespoke. Driving back from Atlanta back to Columbia, South Carolina, and I passed by this enormous billboard saying buy 2 suits. It's either 2 suits or 3 suits for $199. And I ask you to ask yourself this question: how in the world could they sell 3 suits or 2 suits for $199? You know why? Because most of the time those suits are made in some sweatshop somewhere, and the suit costs that company $19 or $29 to make, allowing them the ability to turn around and sell you that suit with a markup of usually 300% is about the normal markup for the industry right now. So they have a 300% markup. So they get you in and buy 2 suits or buy one suit get it free, or buy 3 suits for $199 or $299, and they get you in the door. And then they try to get you in the door. They upsell you. They upsell you to a more quality a better quality suit if it was in their preview to have that at their disposal. But I want you to think about that question I just posed to everybody. How can someone sell 3 suits for $199? All my business majors out there probably crunching some math. It's like, oh, okay, 3 suits divided in $199. This. Okay, yes, fine. We can do the math. Hey, how you doing, Fred? Really, Sumter. We can do the math, but the math is not going to equal out. So if you look at 3 suits for, let's go with the sake of argument, 3 suits for $199. I am willing to bet my right arm that those suits, each one of those suits, are poorly made. Each one of those suits, if you dry clean 1 or 2 times, it's probably going to fall apart. So instantaneously, they're going to get you in to go to purchase those suits for $199. But that is not going to sustain you for long periods of time. If you're looking at your wardrobe as an investment, the $199 package deal that you see floating around throughout social media, on these big box stores or brick and mortars, those are catches to get you into their establishment. Not there to keep you there for long periods of time. Because what that does, that affects people like me. People like me who go out and take time and take and to do the necessary work to make sure we're providing quality product. That affects me. Because now, guess what? Now I have to fight that battle because now you've been sold a bad suit. Your image has been tainted with the negativity behind that bad suit or that poorly made suit that you purchased. So then they probably told you, oh, this is a custom made suit. This is a custom made suit. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you right now, there's nowhere in this world you can go get a custom made quality suit for $199. There's no way. If you do try to do something like that, your crevasse, you're gonna have stitching, showing everywhere. The cut is not gonna be made. The armpits here is gonna be pulling. You can't hold your arm up. It's gonna be very discomfortable. To be honest with you, very uncomfortable. Not discomfortable. Please forgive me. A little tired. It's gonna be very uncomfortable for you to wear that suit and feel like it fits you. So now back to my question. Okay, so the difference between an off-the-rack suit versus a custom and bespoke suit. That is the question. That is the question that everybody wants to know. The biggest difference is going to be, obvious, is going to be cost. The cost for a custom-made suit or bespoke suit. Bespoke suit and custom-made suit probably go hand in hand, synonymous with each other. I'm gonna say I'll jump back and forth between bespoke and custom, bespoke. But for the most part, I'm going to use the word bespoke. Okay, a bespoke suit, for the most part, is going to cost you more money. It's going to be made, the fabric is going to be made, it's going to be woven out of better fabric. The structure of the suit is going to be sound throughout. What that means, the inner working of the suits, from everything from the break to the crevasse to the collar to the felt roll collar in the back, to everything about the suit. For the most part, you're gonna be able to see the difference. You can just go to some of these brick and mortars, hold up an off the rack suit, and then go somewhere and get a custom made suit made, whether it's from Michael Snow, Bespoke, whomever's out there doing it. You can go to one of these places and hold it up, or even try them on. But I tell you what, if you hold it up, you're gonna be able to feel the difference, because the weight of a custom made suit or bespoke suit is going to be greater than that $199 suit. Period. Now they can, pack stuff in there and make it feel heavy. Because I know that some lurkers are probably looking at this video saying, okay, how can we come back and combat what he's saying? What he's saying is not true. There's no facts in this. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We're all adults here, and I'm not trying to sugarcoat anything for anybody at any time. But the difference between a custom-made suit and an off-the-rack suit is going to be cost. A cost of a custom-made suit is going to be more expensive than than a off-the-rack suit. The off-the-rack suit is going to be typically of lower quality than a bespoke suit. And here's the kicker. With the off-the-rack suit, what you get is what you get. You can't make any changes to it other than alterations But for the most part, the alterations are not added in that cost for $199. They're going to add in probably $60 per suit. They're going to probably sweeten the deal up. So, well, we can get 3 for $40 per suit. So now 40 times 3, that's an extra $120. So now that $200 bill that you went in the store thinking you're going to pay, now is $320. But you're still spending $120 into poorly made suits. So now, the bigger thing that that guys like me that are into this industry know about suits, know how they're structured, know what the ins and outs about the suits. Here's the things that people don't tell you. All right, every time you alter a off the rack suit, you mess up the inner structure of that suit. I don't care how good they are, how good the alteration people are, they've messed up the inner structure of that suit. Now you can go and get a Giorgio Armani, Hugo Boss, some other big name suits out there. But guess what? Every time, if you think about it, most men walk into a place, let's focus right now on Afro-American men. Afro-American men only. I'm not leaving out my white brothers, my Asian brothers, my Hispanic brothers, none of you guys. But I'm black, so I can only speak from my perspective at this time. So I walk into an establishment to purchase a suit. I walk in and guess what? The jacket won't fit me or the trousers won't fit me. Because most Afro-American men, we have a small waist, big quads, small calves, broad shoulders, big arms. So now we go to the off the rack suit, the pants, and some places would do this, but for the most part, they would not. They will, back in the days, they would probably go to another place, pull a pair of pants out of another suit, and interchange them with the suit that you're trying to get. But typically, that doesn't match. That doesn't go together because a suit is sold as a set. So if you're a size 44 regular in a jacket, per se, but your waist is a size 36, typically your waist in that suit that you're going to get off the rack is going to be something like a 38 or 40. But now, you have to alter those pants. If you stick with that suit, and say for the sake of argument right now, the waist is a size 40, but you wear a size 36, you have to take out 6 inches from those trousers to get you down to your 34-inch waist. Guess what's going to happen? Your back pockets are going to come in. They're not going to be lined up perfectly like they're supposed to. Your front pocket is going to have bulges all over it. And guess what? It's not going to fit right. Now I'm just talking about the crotch area, the waist area. That right there, internally is what I'm talking about. And that internal fit is going to feel uncomfortable. The crotch is going to feel like something is pulling. So every time you take a step, it's going to pull. It's going to pull. But they got you in the door with buy 3 suits for $199. I'm not falling for that. I'm 50 years old, much more knowledge about what it is that I do, and I've gravitated toward away from the off the rack industry, far off the rack industry as I possibly can, because I now know the insights about what they're doing. Now that's just a pair of trousers. Now let's look at the jacket, which is usually more visible to everybody. Your blazer, the jacket that you have on. Okay, so let's flip it. So you have a 36-inch waist, but you need a 48-inch jacket, a 48 regular jacket. Now you put that 48 regular jacket on, but you need a 44. And now they're gonna have to sell as a set. Suit companies are not gonna break up. They're not gonna go grab one trousers or a blazer or a jacket and kind of mix and match to fit you. They're going to say, hey, this is what we have, this is what you got. This is what we have, and this is what we got. Now, your jacket. So now you have to alter your jacket. God forbid that jacket has some type of design to it, whether it be Glen plaid, whether it be tartan plaid, whether it be stripes, or anything of that nature where there are lines or something going on with it. And you are there, and they're trying to alter that jacket to fit you. Guess what's going to happen? I want to bet you 9 times out of 10 your lines are not going to match up. Walk into an establishment tomorrow No, today's Sunday, so you're going to work tomorrow. Walk into an establishment tomorrow. Look at the gentleman wearing suits. When he walks away, look at how the lines in the back of his jacket mix or match. Now, if the lines are going across where they're touching each other, that's fine. But 9 times out of 10, they're not going to do that. They're going to be like this or like this. The plastic are not going to go. So if you look at, the other day I posted a picture with Stan Madden, one of my fraternity brothers who brought a tartan plaid tuxedo wore to an event. All right, if you look at that jacket, the lines match. Very few lines were off, and the reason why I noticed this, but the lines on the flap of the pocket was slightly off. I noticed that because that's what I do. I noticed that, and I made a point to tell my master tailor, hey, you should have adjusted the jacket, the flaps on I think it was his right pocket should have been adjusted slightly over, maybe a few centimeters. Not much, but it was enough for me to understand that it was off. Now, so I'm gonna pause for a second. I see a lot of people coming in. I see a lot of people asking questions, posting. I want to encourage everybody. Everybody, I turned 51 in 3 days. I come out and I provide a lot of content within my social media circle. It would help me tremendously. It would be a great birthday present for you guys to share my videos, for you guys to invite other people to come in and see what it is that we do. It would mean a lot to me. So I'm going to say, please pause for the cause right now. Go out, invite your friends in, share this video with others, encourage others to follow what it is that I do. Because what I do is not, and I'm not talk about much, but it's not free. Every time I go somewhere, every time I sit down, every time I travel, usually it's on my dime. But I'm going there to encourage, to inspire, and to engage, and to learn. So please invite others to come in and share. I got 11 here on this particular monitor. I have 1 here on this monitor, and I have 1 here on this monitor. And I'm pretty sure everybody's probably getting tuned up for the game tonight. For those who consume alcoholic beverages, I got it. But we're well in advance for the football game. So take time to say, hey, give me a shout out. Let me know where you're from, where you're calling in from, what state you're representing, what fraternity you represent, all that good stuff. King, queens. I like, if you're a lady, you want to say, hello to the kings, do that. All these things matter to when it comes to your ratings and your rankings within social media. So Facebook is looking at everything that we do. Big Brother's looking at what I'm doing right now. So now, if I don't have the engagement to attract Facebook to come and say, hey, we need to look at what Michael Snell, Bespoke, or Gentleman vs. Swag LLC are doing. We need to try to monetize their channel so we can get more, better content to his followers. That's what I'm trying to do. It has and this right here requires no expenditures on your behalf whatsoever. It's just share, like, comment, share, like, comment. Hey, how you doing, Jamie Tucker? I'm still calling me Chief. Nope, I'm just Michael now. No longer Chief. I'm retired. No longer. Okay, but I paused for the cause. I want to get back in this because, again, I don't like keeping us long on these Facebook Live videos. All right, remember to share, invite others. Like, comment. If you have a question, please post your question, and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Now, I left off about the patterns. How, when these so-called box stores, I'm not going to use any specific names because, again, Big Brother's watching. When these box stores are making alteration, they do not add in costs. They do not add in the alteration. So they'll get you in the door, buy 3 suits, which are usually made out of some flimsy material. The crevasse, which is the lining and size to hold up your torso, are usually glued in. So when you glue something in, I would say glue something in anything cloth-wise. Go outside and get it wet, or let some steam hit it and see what happens. It's going to buckle. You're going to have waffles. I call them the waves. It's going to be
It's gonna be the wave going on inside of your right here in your jacket. You're gonna be pop locking during a wave because they've glued the crevasse to your fabric. Another cheap tactic that these $199 buy 3 $199 suits. That's what you get. You get what you pay for. So if you're paying for quality, you should expect quality. So if you're paying for something that does not meet the common sense, and I say that with the kindness of words, common sense. There's no way you can buy 3 quality made new suits for $199. Period. I don't know where you can do it. Now, bespoke. When you're doing bespoke or custom made suits, you are, for the most part, creating that garment from the inside out. That's what bespoke is. You'll have all the input in the making of that garment, which could comprise of a pair of trousers, a suit, a shirt, a waistcoat, vest, overcoat, pea coat. You are involved intricately into the development of that garment. But you go to these box stores, you get what you get. If it's on the rack, that's what you pay for. If it's on the rack, that's all we have. Now, some of these big box stores are trying to say, okay, we can do custom. We can put a ticket pocket in. We can put some pick stitching onto your. We can create pick stitching. But it's going to take this. It's going to cost you a little bit extra here. But I ask you, ladies and gentlemen, particularly my gentlemen, why go to that level when you can make it custom made, a bespoke right off? Why? Why waste your time dealing with people who only trying to get you in to upsell you? For what? For what? Adds no value to what it is you're doing. You're losing money on your investment. Again, I look at everything that I wear, everything that I create, everything that I purchase is return on my investment. And that's what I employ everybody that's watching me, everybody that follows what it is that I do. You look at everything the same way. And I bet you will go and make better decisions, especially when it comes to your purchasing with clothes. Now, rack. You stuck. You get what you get. Right? You go into store X, store Y, store Z, that's what you get. Your shoes there, you get what you get. So I'll leave you with that. So that is the big difference. I'm gonna recap real quickly. The big difference between off the rack versus custom / bespoke is, number one, typically the quality of the off the rack item are going to be poor. The quality, I'm talking about fabric. Then I'm talking about the structure of the off the rack that's probably going to be substandard. It's going to be glued. You're going to have stitching everywhere. A person is going to know that you've had it altered to fit your body. And again, ladies and gentlemen, particularly my gentlemen, I understand that everybody is not on a bespoke diet. Got it. We have to do what we say in the military. We have to do, crawl, walk, run. Okay, so when you first getting out there, you may have to go to these box stores, get your couple of suits, and integrate that into your wardrobe. And as you started to develop the knowledge that I've been, attempting to impart in everybody, as you start developing that knowledge, now you should be going out, pulling in different things, of what I'm talking about to complement your wardrobe. Now, everybody can't go out and spend $600, $700, $800 on a suit. So that's about the norm for a bespoke suit. Anywhere from $400 to $800 is about the introductory amount for a bespoke suit or custom suit. Everybody doesn't have that budget. Everybody doesn't have that bespoke lifestyle, that bespoke appetite, or that bespoke diet. I got it. Now, for those of us that are mature and we should know better, we should be doing better. If you know better, but you're still trying to cut corners, you're trying to, as you say back in the days, you're trying to rob Peter to pay Paul. Rob Peter to pay Paul. Now, you're trying to rob Peter to pay Paul, guess what? The rooster's going to come crowing one day. Somebody's going to pull your card. Somebody's going to say, hey, man, you know what? You make, 6 figures a year, or you are CEO of this company, or you're in upper management. and you still wearing off the rack suits. You still wearing stuff that's, you know, substandard to where it is that, you know, you based on the level that you're at, you should not be wearing. Now, again, I'm not saying everybody needs to come out of the gate running full speed and buying bespoke suits. I'm not saying that. But I'm going to say this. And you can take it how you want to take it, because guess what? You know, we all, you know, men and women here, and we should all have thin, you know, thick skin, not thin skin. But if you a man over the age of 30 and you don't have some custom-made garments in your closet, and you have the ability to purchase those items, shame on you. Shame on you. So you're coming on these channels, you're coming in to the groups that I've created, and you're sucking up energy and time because you're still stuck on, what General Andre said, you're still stuck on stupid. And I'm not trying to insult anybody by far. I'm just speaking truth. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to provide information. I'm here to encourage. I'm here to uplift. I'm not here to try to make anybody feel belittled. But I have to speak the truth. So what questions do we have? So I said the Arizona Cardinals are playing in the Super Bowl, and Pamela came back and said, no, the Eagles. Okay. The Eagles are playing who? Pittsburgh? As you guys know, I'm not a big sports fan. I implore those gentlemen for going out there playing a sport, getting paid millions of dollars, but I'm being sarcastic. I know who's playing there. I'm not that far removed from sports. I know Philadelphia Eagles are playing the New England Patriots. Got it. I understand that. When I first came on, I was saying that merely as a joke, to try to, as an icebreaker, to get everybody's attention. But yes, all right. I got Drew Smallings from checking in from Toronto, Canada. Thank you for checking in, Drew. Let me know if you need me to come up there and introduce you gentlemen to some bespoke wear. I would be more than happy to oblige. Now, what do we have over here? PK is checked in on this monitor here. Thank you, PK. Please remember, everybody, PK Kersey is my social media guy. So if you're looking for a gentleman that posts, a lot of things you see posting sometimes, that's not me. That's PK posting on my behalf. Just being honest. The only groups he's not in, you know, for the record, the only groups that he doesn't have access to are my fraternity groups. So any other group that you see posting out there, more than likely it's going to be PK Kersey that's doing a lot of posting for me on social media. All right, I'm going to scroll back up here and see some of the comments, or try to get some of the questions answered here. What do we have? Highly recommend. I got a custom-made sports jacket. Slim fit, very comfortable. Love it. Thank you. Oh, Addison Burgess. Colonel Chaplain Addison Burgess, United States Army. My Dean of Pledges, and also my fraternity brother, did take a risk on me. And, you know, and I say risk because it's difficult for people to trust somebody with their hard-earned money in their garment. Addison and I have been competing for years when it comes to clothes and style. But I think I've shut you down now, Addison. I think I have you. You can probably comment later. But right now, brother, I think I got you. I got you. But you can ask somebody. But anyway, Addison and I would go back and forth at South Carolina State and Claflin College or Claflin University. Now we would go back and forth competing. You know, not really competing. It was more of a. It was a competition, but it was a nurturing, mutual competition to enhance our look. So I've been doing clothes, you know, ideally for 30, 40 years. But now you fast forward now that I have my own clothing brand, self-published 3 books, and I have my own online magazine. So if you don't know, I want to have some breaking news. My website is up, finally. Thank you. My website is finally up and ready and taking orders now. It's been a month and a whole that I've been dealing with this, but you will be amazed of what all that I'm able to offer now. Now we're offering neckties, silk, only using silk, bow ties, 90% silk on those, but we also throwing in some custom-made leather, custom-made velvet, custom-made leather. We have the ability to custom-make, any bow tie now. Then we have added neckties, which I said that earlier. We have also added bracelets. So the bracelets you see me wearing right now, those are now available on my website. We've also added socks. So all of my sock ministry, all the guys who like to wear nice socks, we have socks, now. And what else did we add? We added scarves in there. So we have now your scarves. So I love wearing scarves in the wintertime, wrapping around, make you feel kind of warm. So we now offer scarves. The other item that we offer, I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but ascots. So I have ascots now. But here's one of the big things that I worked so hard to implement. It is shoes. Now you're able to customize your shoes online yourself. So if you want to change the color of your vamp, which is the front of your shoes, you want to change, anything, the heel. You want to have the bottom of your shoe red. You want to make it yellow. You want to make it green. You want to change your shoelaces. You want to just build a shoe. You can do all of it right now at the comfort of your seat on my website. Yes. Custom made. So now, take in consideration, you are somewhere. You're going somewhere, you're going to an event. There's a couple of events out right now that I'm heading to. I'm heading to Kentucky here the next couple of months. They're doing the Derby, hosting an event down there with Bernie Smith, his birthday and a Kentucky event. So, say for instance, Mr. Smith wants to create a unique shoe. So, he wants to use tartan on his shoe. He wants to use some linen on his shoe or boot. So it's not just shoes. Also, we have. I'm also offering casual tennis shoes, casual sneakers. So the sneakers now you can come with a white sole or black sole. You create it. Now I'm still simultaneously working on the same, same or something similar for my suits, for my shirts, for my trousers, for my vest, waistcoats, and for my overcoats. So that's that. So I apologize that the site was down for so long. Trust me, I felt it. A lot of sleepless nights for me, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of sleepless nights. But my dreams have come true. Now I need everybody to take out your pencils and paper. Please go and visit www.msnellbespoke.com. Go and visit my website. Enjoy yourself. Write your reviews. If you've already purchased something from me in the past, please write your reviews on the review page. If you don't have a subscription to my magazine, please subscribe to my magazine where we produce a lot of monthly information that we push out. Also, my books are available. My books are on Amazon, but there's a link on there to, link from my website right to Amazon to purchase one of my lookbooks. So I don't know what else to give you guys today. I don't know. What else do you guys need? I hope you enjoyed my 33 minutes of talking, of motivating, of encouraging you guys and gals, to look better, do better, feel better, and act better. But I want to leave something with my queens that are viewing right now. Please take note of this. And I can't talk about, I'm only talking about heterosexual relationship here. I'm not talking bad about homosexual relationships, so please don't mix up my words. Don't go and say Michael Snell is that or this. What I'm talking about right now is specifically about heterosexual relationship. Ladies, I'm going to let you know a little secret. We men dress for you. We compete amongst ourselves, but we dress to impress you. So if you will increase your criterias, influence a higher standard, might not be a good use of word, that will become applicable to us on how we do things. Something to think about. The power of a female, because typically males go out and we dress, we try to impress, or we try to compliment, however you want to use the words, our spouse or our females, or to entice a female to look at what it is we have on. Oh, look at my cloth. Look what I have on. Do you see me? Do you smell me? Yes. So, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for tuning in. I want to also encourage you guys to, if you have questions, concerns, you can give us a call at 844-214-1911. Again, my website is msnellbespoke.com. Michael M. Snell, Bespoke, msnellbespoke.com. Thank you, and I wish you guys a wonderful Super Bowl Sunday, and go Cardinals. Have a good day.